Good morning guys. So today we have a bit of a different style video. We have like a food cooking style video today, which is super exciting. I was actually requested to do a what I eat in a day video, and I don't know, recently I've just not been eating that well. Like when it was the first lockdown, I was very on it. I was being really healthy. I was making loads of effort and having like really exciting meals every day. And then this time around, that's all gone out the window. I've kind of like fallen into a bit of a rut with how I'm eating and just eating like the same sort of things. Being a bit boring. So I thought, I don't know, I didn't really want to film what I eat in the day because it wasn't very exciting. And then if I just made it exciting just for the video, then I'd feel a bit disingenuous. What's the word? Disingenuous? You know what I'm trying to say. So I had them back in mind. Someone wanted me to do a food video, so I kept trying to think of ideas, and then the other day, actually it was like a week or so ago now, I put on my Instagram story like, who you're watching on YouTube at the moment, and a lot of people suggested the avant-garde vegan YouTube channel. Said he was the best to go for vegan meals. I'm not actually vegan myself, but I don't like to put like a label on my diet, but I don't eat meat and eggs and some of stuff, so it's just easier for me to follow vegan recipes than like other types and then not be able to eat a lot of things on there. So I really enjoyed his channel, thought it was really good. I found it really helpful because you could watch him making each recipe, seeing how he does it, and then underneath in the description bar would be like a link to the website where you could have like a full like ingredients list, method. Found that really helpful, and then you could just print it off as well. So that's what I've done. So I've got my documents ready to start. So you could literally like take this to the supermarket with you and just be like, look for the ingredients, check you've got everything you need. So I've got some exciting meals to do today. I thought it would just be a really good way to like get me like out of my rut and push me to like make a bit more interesting things to eat. So hopefully I'll continue that after today and put a bit more effort in. So the first thing on today's menu for breakfast is a grab and go tropical chia seed pudding. I feel very formal sat in here. So should we just get started? It's like a tropical pudding. Like I can't imagine anything better to have for breakfast, to be honest. I feel like this would be even nicer in the summertime. So I'm gonna show you now all the ingredients, and I'm gonna attempt to show you how I make it. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, if you think you'll enjoy watching this video, please subscribe if you think you'll enjoy watching it. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. Okay, so for this you're gonna need chia seeds, banana, mango, dairy-free milk. I'm using cashew, and vanilla extract. We literally have the tiniest bit left of this, so I hope that's enough. The recipe is for like 3 to 4 people, so I'm going to try and make it just for like one person. So I think it's like 4 bananas, so I'm going to have like just the one. And then for the toppings you need coconut flakes. I couldn't find that, so I got this instead. Coconut yogurt and passion fruit. I just wanted to say as well something he said in the video that I found really interesting. It's about chia seeds. Like I knew they were really good for you, but he was just saying how like they're a superfood, really good and omega-3, and like the meaning behind the word chia is strength, and that ancient warriors used to actually take a spoonful of this before going into battle because it just gives you so much strength and energy. So I thought that was really cool as well. So I just wanted to like add that in there because I love little facts like that. Okay, so I've got the chia seeds soaking in water, and this makes them go into a bit of like a jelly consistency. I've literally just eyeballed these measurements, so let's hope it goes well. Whilst that's soaking, I think it has to do it for roughly about 5 minutes. I've got the mango and the banana ready to blend up, and we're going to add the milk. So again, I'm going to roughly guess a 1/4 cup of milk. I think that will do. So it's a lot of like the same measurements per thing, so that's quite easy. Milk, might as well put all of that in, and then blend that up. Okay, so now I just need to add, it's really hard to get a good camera angle in here, to be honest. I I'm just going to add this mixture now to the chia seed mixture and stir it all together. So this is kind of like how they're looking, gooey. So pour that together. Oh my god, this is loads. It's going to fill me up. And just stir all this together. On his, he added it to like a really cool like mason jar, which is like a glass jar, which I don't have. But I managed to find just like a drinking glass, just so it looks a bit cooler. It's a lot smaller. Like this is full. I'm not that hungry, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all this anyway. So I'm literally just gonna. I'll probably end up saving this for later or tomorrow morning. Oh my god. I'm trying to give you a better angle of what I'm doing. Okay, so here is the pudding in here, and then we're just gonna add the toppings. So we've got a dollop of this coconut yogurt. I'm going to try and do it how he did. Try and make this look really pretty. I'm going to try my best. How pretty did passion fruit look though? I'm not sure where he put this. I'll put mine by there. Oh, mine does not look nowhere near as pretty as his. Oh, I've messed this up the big time. Okay, and then the final ingredient, I feel like this is purely decorative. Where did he put this? Right, that's gonna have to do. Okay, so that was actually quite a lot of effort I found for breakfast. Like I normally like something that's just like super quick for my breakfast. But I think the point of this is just like a grab and go, so you could literally, the point is to make like 4, so, and you just keep them in the fridge and then you can literally grab them and they're ready to go. So you wouldn't have to do this every morning. So I'll put a picture of like how mine turned out and then a picture of his as well, just so you can see the difference. I think mine looks pretty good, but when you see how he presented his, this is like a lot better. Oh my god, the actual pudding itself is so yummy. That's really nice. That's actually really tasty. I feel like I would have that as like a dessert as well. And it tastes like really fresh. So I feel like I definitely like it even more in like the summer, because I feel like I like to eat like a lot more like salads and like fresh stuff even more. Do you know what, now I'm thinking about it, I think that's definitely something I probably would do. I need to buy mason jars. I think I want to start doing that so it's like ready every morning, just so I don't have to like make that much effort every morning, because this is actually like really nice. I like how you get like a little bit of the yogurt and the pudding and the passion fruit on top. Really nice combination. It's like really nice, but like it's obviously like super good for you as well. That's so tasty. So as you can see, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was really tasty. It felt like it was like a bit like a dessert, but it was like really like fresh. I feel like it's a nice way to start the morning, and it's really good for you as well, so that's obviously a bonus. So I seen this thing on Instagram yesterday. My friend posted it and then I reshared it on my story as well, and it's for some people progress is saying no to the pizza so they can stay on track. For other people, progress is saying yes to the pizza while getting anxiety or feeling like a failure. So I just think it's good how like obviously progress is different to different people. So like for me, I personally like being healthy is like makes me feel like really good about myself, makes me feel like I've got my life on track if I just eat a bit healthier. But like if you feel like to make you feel better, the best thing for you is to have like order a nice pizza, have like some chocolate and stuff like that, and that makes you feel better, then you do that. But I normally feel better about myself if I'm trying to be a bit healthier. And obviously like being healthy, it like naturally, like healthy foods give you more energy and stuff like that, obviously we all know that. So it does tend, I do feel like I feel those effects really well. So if I've noticed every time I feel like I'm going through a bit of like a being stuck in a rut, it's always when I'm like not eating very well. So I think like trying to be a bit healthier and stuff is definitely a good way to try and like make myself feel a bit, you know, a bit more on track, get my life together, start being more organised, and I feel like I end up doing like other things in my life. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't really think this through before I started speaking, to be honest. But I feel like normally once I start putting effort into like my health, eating healthier, then sometimes it normally leads to like me wanting to like work out more, and then I feel a bit more productive and I might get more stuff done for like my YouTube channel or something, so it kind of has like a knock-on effect. That's just why it has like a benefit for me personally, but obviously each to their own. We're all going through like a crazy time right now, so just do whatever makes you feel good about yourself. So yeah, just thought I'd say that as well. The lighting in the kitchen is so bad, it's so annoying. I feel like the food does not look as good as in here. It's a lot brighter. So next time I see you is for lunchtime, and we have a very actually, sorry, now I'm thinking about it, that actually wasn't a lot of effort. It's just, I think for normal breakfast I just have like avocado and toast every single day, because I think once I've done this a couple of times it wouldn't actually take me that long. It's literally just like blending some things, soaking the chia seeds, mixing it all together and then putting the stuff on top, so it actually was quite minimal effort. It's just because I think the first time doing things it feels a bit new. I definitely will be doing that more. I feel like in the summer that's just going to be what I eat every single morning. That like, mango for start, mango and bananas are like my favourite fruit. I love nectarines as well, but yeah, I really like mangoes and bananas. I love the texture that chia seeds give as well, so I feel like that was just like I was obviously gonna like that because that's just like such a me kind of thing. That is just such a like a me kind of thing to like anyway. So yeah, next time I see you is for lunchtime, so I'll see you then. Okay, so it's now lunchtime and I'm making the kicking cauliflower salad. So I actually did a practice run of this yesterday because it's like deep frying something which I haven't done before, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a go. It didn't go very well at all, so hopefully today I'll go a bit better. You can actually do this in the oven as well, he said, so it's like a bit healthier, but it just means it takes a bit longer, so obviously I'm going to take the quicker option. Okay, so I've just put the salad together quickly. It's literally just like leaves and some avocado, and then I'm going to put the spring onion on later. So what you'll need then is like obviously cauliflower. For the sauce, it's orange juice, soy sauce, tomato puree, sriracha sauce and maple syrup. And then for the batter you need dairy-free milk, corn flour, sea salt, vinegar and baking powder. So first of all I'm going to put these ingredients into a pan, heat them up and reduce it down whilst I start chopping my cauliflower, sorry. Okay, so the reason I think it didn't go so well yesterday is I kind of just like eyeballed the ingredients again. So you might have thought, oh that's a good idea, now you've like learnt your lesson. No, I've done exactly the same thing. I just tried to do it a bit better this time. So I've got the sauce here, just like heating that up now, trying to reduce that down a bit, thicken it. Got my oil heating up and I'm just going to start chopping my cauliflower while all of that's doing its thing. So my broccoli's cut up. It's important to have them in similar size florets. Got my batter mixture all mixed up. The oil's ready to go, so I'm going to start dipping these in the batter and then putting them in the oil. And this is still thickening up nicely. They're looking nice and golden. I'm going to take them out now. Okay, so we said to put them on kitchen roll and like dab out all of the oil as well. So I'm just doing that now. So I'm just going to add these to the sauce now. I'm just gonna stir that all together. And now I'm just gonna put them on the salad in no particular order. And now I'm just gonna sprinkle the spring onions on top as well. So that actually went worse than yesterday. I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it'll taste better. But like when I thought it was going better to begin with because the batter seemed a bit thicker, so I thought that was good. But I think I maybe filled the saucepan too much, so like all the batter like clumped together, separated from the cauliflower, and there's just like a lump of batter on its own I had to take out. Like how gross. So the cauliflower carried on went. That like this is just batter. Gross. So last time I don't think it went quite well because I think when I was trying to like make everything a quarter of the measurements on the recipe, I think it ended up being like a lot more sauce. The sauce ratio to cauliflower ratio was like too much, so it was like quite sickly. So hopefully I got that bit better about today. I do feel like it's a lot of effort for a salad. I don't think I would normally put this much effort into my lunch. But if you're someone who like enjoys cooking, then it probably doesn't seem like a lot of effort to you. Like for my dinner I would put in this much effort, but I think for lunch I'm just like, I just want something quick and easy. And I feel like salad should be something that's like a lot quicker and less effort. It doesn't take that long to make, but it's like a lot of stuff going on. You've got to make the batter, you've got the oil going, the sauce going, you're chopping foods for the salad, and then like the batter just gets everywhere in this mess, so it's just not like the most straightforward thing. So hopefully it tastes good though, because it was a lot of effort. Okay, so it does actually taste better than yesterday, which is the main thing. It's really nice with the avocado as well. Okay, I can't deny it, I am actually really enjoying this today. So it was worth the effort. The broccoli is a lot crunchier as well today, which I like, because yesterday was like ended up a bit soggy, which is never good. So yeah, the texture of the broccoli, the ratio to the sauce of cauliflower is much better. So it actually went better today. Haven't perfected it, but still an improvement, so that's good. The sauce is really nice. It's like, first of all you get like the like sweetness from the maple syrup and the orange juice, and then like later on you get like the kick from like the sriracha. So it's like a very like sweet, what's the sweet and sour kind of spicy sauce. It tastes a bit like sweet chilli. I'm actually glad, because I actually like really did not like it yesterday. I had to like scrape the rest away. I couldn't even finish it, it was that bad, because it was just like so much sauce and not very much broccoli. I keep saying broccoli, cauliflower. So definitely better today. I took some shots when I first finished it, so I'll put them on the screen as well so you can see what it looks like. So I don't know if you get a very good angle from here. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out actually, so I'm glad I've stuck with it and give it a second chance. Hi guys, so it's now time to make the final meal of the day, which is a Jamaican curry. So this is a recipe from one of Gaz's 15-minute meals series on his YouTube channel, and he actually said this is the most flavourful meal in the whole series. So I thought, okay, this is the one I gotta do, and this series is great for me because 15 minutes is like my limit. That is like the maximum amount of time I want to spend cooking, to be honest with you, so this suits me really well. I've never made any Jamaican food before, so wish me luck. I do actually make quite a lot of curries though, a lot of like Indian style curries, but I kind of just like make them up. Like I know how to make a basic sort of curry, and I kind of just alternate it with different spices every time, and it normally turns out quite nice, and people who've eaten them say they're good as well. I feel like I quite struggle following recipes. I feel like you're either the kind of person that like follows a recipe all the time, or you just make it up. And I just always find I can just throw things in together and I end up really enjoying it, whereas when I try and follow a recipe, I find it like a bit stressful sometimes. I feel like there's not enough time in between like each step. I'm like running around trying to make sure everything's done in time, and then when I eat it I feel like, oh, that was a lot of effort, and I don't actually think it tastes that much better than the stuff I normally do. So hopefully this will go well. Hopefully this will convert me and I'll start following recipes more, because I do want to like try and get better at cooking. I feel like this is the most challenging meal I'm going to cook today, most cooking involved. It serves 4, so with my evening meals quite a lot of time I'll just cook like a big thing anyway, and then I'll just have it like throughout the week or freeze it or something like that anyway. So yeah, I'm going to give this a go now. I'm putting it off because I just am worried I'm not going to do it very well, but hopefully. I am really hungry and I'm excited to try this now, so I'm not going to dawdle anymore. I'm going to get it going. I feel like most of the things I've learned how to cook are from my friend Holly, because she's an amazing cook, and when I go over there she always makes me really nice food, so normally I'm like watching her cook and I tend to like pick up things from her. She's actually got a food Instagram page with our other friend Levi. It's called Salt and Pepper. I'll leave the thing by here and also put it in the description box as well if anyone wants to check it out, because it's got really good like food ideas on there and it looks really nice. I'm kind of putting off going to make it because I feel like I struggled a bit with the lunch, which should have been quite easy, and then this seems like more, with a curry there's a bit more to do, you know, than a salad, so I struggled with that. I really hope this goes well because I'm really looking forward to it as well. I really fancy it and I'm really hungry now, so I can't put it off any longer. I'm going to go make it now. The lighting is going to be absolutely shocking in my kitchen because it's just never bright in there. Even in the middle of the daytime, it's always quite dark in there. So the footage might not be the best, but I'll try and include as much info as possible. So I'm going to crack on with this now. I feel like I've been rambling for ages. I'm going to make this Jamaican curry, guys. It's going to go really well. I'm just going to go and do it. I'm going to go and do it. Okay, so this is the ingredients you need. So you've got spring onion, garlic, courgette, scotch bonnet. He says to be really careful with this, so immediately after using it, wash your hands or even wear gloves, because like if you rub your eyes or anything, it's apparently really spicy. Ginger, tomato puree, salt and pepper, curry powder, bay leaf, thyme. Then it's got like some other vegetables here, so like broccoli and asparagus. It says coconut flakes, but I'm using this again. Not sure if that's for the curry or the rice. Then we got chickpeas and coconut milk, and then we're serving it with quinoa with coriander. I feel like I said quinoa really weird there. So we've got quinoa with coriander and lemon. So I'm assuming that's to like make it quicker than cooking it with rice or something. So yeah, so I'm going to start chopping everything up ready now. Okay, so we have the quinoa. Woo! Oh no. We got the quinoa going nicely in there. Just started frying the spring onion, the garlic and the scotch bonnet. This is smelling so good already. Okay, so I actually already added my ginger because I was using fresh ginger instead of dry ginger, just because I actually really love ginger. So I just prefer the fresh version. So now I'm going to add, how much is it? Now I'm going to add 5 teaspoons of curry powder. A little bit more. 1 teaspoon, I have to crash on here so I can fit in. 1 teaspoon of thyme. I got this thyme. My friend was telling me that this is like a really common thing used in Jamaican cooking. So hopefully I'll get the good flavour of that. 1 bay leaf. And I'm going to just stir all of that in now. So I was I meant to cut the bay leaf? Who knows? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god, hang on.
Remove the tough end bits of the asparagus and chop into 3. Right, so all the veg is in.
Now I'm going to add the coconut milk. Let me just check it is the whole tin I add. What does it say? 1 tin of coconut milk. Okay, the whole tin of coconut milk. Okay, so I just added 3 tablespoons of tomato puree as well. And then this is basically the last step now for the curry. I just got to like heat this up and reduce this down for like a few more minutes. And it's looking and smelling so good. Making me very hungry. The colour's looking really weird on camera. It looks bright red on my camera, but it looks more like orangey in here. So this is like bubbling away nicely. Oh, it looks so good and smells amazing. So I've just chopped some coriander and I got half a lemon I'm going to squeeze into my quinoa here. And then we're going to plate it up. I'm trying to think of a way that I could present this bit better, because normally I just don't care. I just cook for myself, so I just slap it on the plate and I don't care. So presenting food is definitely not like my strength. So I tried to make, I didn't know what to do with the quinoa. I thought I'd try and do like a mould, you know, when you put it in like, I'll just show you. So I've done this with it. So that's my quinoa, looking nice and round. But then I don't know, I was going to put this in a bowl next to it, but I can't really fit a bowl on this plate. So I think it's just going to be like, it might just look a bit sloppy. Let's be honest, it's not going to look the best, but at least I've given it a bit of effort. And the most important thing is what it tastes like anyway. So this is looking absolutely amazing. I wasn't sure what I was meant to put the coconut on, so I kind of just put it all over. Ooh, I'm so excited to try this. I know our presentation isn't the best, but who really cares, let's be honest, as long as it tastes good. By the way, if you're wondering why I've got a different jumper on, it's just because I didn't want to get like just in case I got food on my green one. I like the colour of it, I didn't want to ruin it. I felt a lot better making this than the other things. Sorry, let's come to this. Yeah, I felt a lot better like making this, like it seemed more similar to the things I normally make, so I felt a bit more confident on like what I was doing. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm gonna have to eat it. It smells so good. Can't wait any longer. That is good. Hot. That is hot. I put half the amount of the Scotch bonnet in as well. Actually, it's not too bad. Just a nice little kick. Good job I didn't put the whole bloody Scotch bonnet in like you said. That is good. That is so good. This is a piece of me, honestly. This is a bit of me. This is like my ideal curry, like creamy but like a little bit of a kick. Got all my favourite veg in it. I love courgettes. I think they're my favourite vegetable of all time. Got chickpeas in it, so it's getting you good protein as well. I do like it when I try and be healthy, but I think if I try and be healthy, people confuse that for me wanting to like lose weight or have foods that are like low in calorie or something, which is like the complete opposite. I try to go for foods that are like got a lot of nutrition, or make sure I'm getting like my protein, vitamins from like different vegetables, and like I try to like have a bit of varied diet like that. Like if something's got like high natural fats, that actually doesn't bother me at all. I'm not trying to lose weight. I actually like that because I try to like bulk up a bit more in the gym, so natural fats are actually good for me, because sometimes I'll find if I'm eating something but like you do know that's not actually healthy, like you do know that these are actually quite like avocados really fattening. I'm like yeah, I don't mind, I'd rather get the nutrients from it, you know. So I actually think I was actually concerned I wouldn't enjoy it with the quinoa. I was thinking, oh, I think I'd prefer it with rice. Obviously quinoa is a bit more of like a healthy option, but I'm not missing it. It's actually really nice with it. I think because the curry is just so flavourful, you don't like, it doesn't feel like it's missing anything. So good. It's not spicy. It's not too spicy at all. You said like the Scotch bonnet is like the most important part that really gives it like the authentic flavour. So because I was gonna just use like a normal chilli because I couldn't find a Scotch bonnet to begin with, but I'm really glad I went to Masala Bazaar because they sold out in Sainsbury's of them. So I'm really glad I got one of them because it, oh my god, so good. But I'm not just saying this now to like be, has actually got like a little bit of a kick actually, like when you like, you don't get it when you first start eating it, but then like afterwards you get like the little kick, which is like quite nice. But it's like, for me this is like the perfect level. I'm glad I did half because it's just like a little bit of spice. If you like spicy food, definitely do the whole thing, but this is like perfect level of spice for me. I'm not just being biased because I cooked myself or anything, but this is honestly the best curry I've ever eaten, like out of like any restaurant. So made restaurant worthy food tonight, guys, honestly. Move over Nigella, Hannah's in town. So weird. Oh my god. Oh, this is honestly like my ideal curry. If I saw this on a menu, I'd be buzzing. Like courgette, chickpeas, a creamy sauce. This is, oh, I'm so glad I chose this. It's so good. And I can't believe it didn't take long to make as well. This is the best thing I've had. I just remembered. I've got I've got a little bit of pudding left over that didn't fit into the glass earlier as well, so I'm going to have that for my dessert. Okay. Guys, honestly, you need to try this. So good. I can't believe some people think that vegan food is boring. Like, this is not boring. Oh my god. This is like perfect kind of thing for me for like meal prep, because like now I've got enough that I can have the same again tomorrow. Oh yeah. I feel like for the amount of flavour and how good this meal is, that was such like minimal effort. I'm definitely going to redo this like all the time. I think this is going to be my next like go-to meal. Like if I'm ever like, oh, I don't know what to make this week, when I'm doing my shop, I'm literally going to resort back to this. This is, I love curries. Curries are like my go-to thing to make, really. And I feel like that was like quite simple. Like that's not like something, I think I'll do that a couple of times and I won't have to like read the recipe, you know, I can just pick it up. Just want a moment to be alone with my food and enjoy it. Guys, you need to try this. Whether you're vegan, whether you're a bit like me, bit in the middle, where even if you eat meat, I guarantee you will enjoy this. So much flavour. 10 out of 10 buzzing about this. Okay, so I've just finished and I've literally like cleared my plate. I've literally just got a bit of the quinoa left. But oh my god, I really enjoyed that. That was like the perfect level of spice for me. It definitely had like a little bit of a kick afterwards, but I could still enjoy like all the flavours. But yeah, if you're someone who really likes spicy food, I would say use the whole Scotch bonnet. But that was like perfect for me. I will definitely be redoing this a lot, and I think this was like definitely worth like the amount of effort it was. It didn't seem a lot of effort for what it actually was, and I've got tomorrow's dinner sorted as well, so buzzing about that. Yeah, I just want to say as well, like when I was saying about being healthy and like how I was happy I was getting different nutrients on my meal, I just feel like a lot of people comment on my diet and stuff, so I just wanted, like, I'm not like trying to be healthy or anything, like I just enjoy being healthy, so I try to be, but at the same time, like if I fancy a chocolate bar, I'll still have a chocolate bar, or I'm not like really strict. I'm not trying to like be like a super healthy fit person, but I do try to if I'm cooking, I do try and include a lot of things that are nutritious for me, if that makes sense. But like if you see me in a video and I'm having a hot chocolate and a packet of crisps or something, you don't need to be like, what are you doing? You meant to be being healthy. Like my main meals I try and be as healthy as I can, but not all. It doesn't always work like that. I'm just basically saying how like I'm quite glad I've done this video, and hopefully this has got me like out of my rut of like being a bit lazy with the food I was making and stuff like that now, and hopefully I'll be a bit more like productive. I think I was in a rut for a bit of a while with like food and exercise, so hopefully things are going to start looking up for me. Hopefully I'll start making a bit more effort with my food, and when I make more effort with my food, usually it makes me want to start working out and stuff more. So fingers crossed. I mean, I went for a walk today, that's kind of a big deal. I definitely be making this again, and I'll definitely make the pudding thing again for sure. Like those are two things I know I'm making, and I'm glad they're really good for me as well. I don't know if I'd do the lunch again, just because it seemed a lot of effort for me for lunch and for like a salad. I'd probably just do something a lot quicker, just like avocado on toast or something like that. But I'd definitely be doing like the breakfast and this 100% again. So that ends this video. Make sure you check out the Avant-Garde Vegan YouTube channel, because it's got loads of really good ideas on there. Like the food looks amazing, and I found it's quite easy to use as well, where you could literally see him making the food, like see the method, and then you could also like go to the website and see the list of ingredients, see how much you need, and also have the method on there as well. So I just found that like really helpful. And he's also from Wales too, so if you can tell, I'm from Wales myself, so that's really cool as well. So definitely check out that YouTube channel. And that's everything from me. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I enjoy doing like these cooking style things, so let me know if you want me to do any more like this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!